it wonderful? Isn't it? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful that we live in a tribe created by man, where man decides everything for himself, and in the definition of what a man is, we find God for other men? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful when man created time, and in time is man created man, after that man created the God and decided to tell the other man what God is.
Oh.
Hope it makes sense. We live in a space where we find ourselves lost in time, where we define ourselves clearly as lesser men by the things that we have. So those men who have less don't define themselves as men lately, because we grew up as kids being told, hold on them out. I wonder what I was this whole time. I'm a grown-ass man, I think on my own, because I think differently. People don't understand the way I feel. But if I speak my mind and I speak it clearly and I speak it truthfully, people are like, wow, he thinks too much. It's funny being a illiterate poet that never reads a book in a year. But still somehow I speak the truth because I read faces of people that I sit with. Like memories and knowledge and time. Sometimes I'm in class when you're having a conversation, but you don't realize it. Because your journey that you walk, I wish to walk it too. So I find myself in fairy tales all the time. Your hello must be once upon a time, and then all of a sudden everything else I write myself. I don't believe much in fairy tales, I'm too black for that. The same concept as black people believing in Santa Claus coming down the chimney.
We don't even have chimneys.
I want to see that nigga on Bowley. But isn't it wonderful though? Isn't it beautiful though? Isn't it amazing that every morning we wake up and leave shells of ourselves behind on the bed, and we have to wake up and create another shelf of ourselves, and we have to wear a mask to be what we are? When we become ourselves is the most deadliest thing ever. We are labeled and chained and mentally disabled of being ourselves, and we claim to be people. It's sad, but it's true, but the wallet speaks, so I'm a poet. I'll speak with my words because the wallet ain't there. So I'm beyond broke. I wish fairy tales were true. Maybe Cinderella will come around and find its prince coming too, but people kiss frogs, but if we see a frog in a black family, that means something is wrong. So man created these things for us to understand. Then after that, man created God, and then the God that man created, we're supposed to follow. But if the creator of the God isn't there, then who we are? Because we need to follow the other man to understand what his God is. So we purely are African people, without a doubt. Until the moment we realize that the Bible says God gave a breath of himself inside of us, and God is us, and we are part of it, whether we like it or not. That's the moment we finally truly understand that we are really gods. The fragments of God himself, the pigments of everything else. Our small pieces and bits create the holiest of holiest of things. But we're really dividing ourselves according to churches in the Beche. And if you don't speak the right English, you're not a part of my church. Isn't it wonderful? God sent 1,000 coins to this earth so we can realize the holy dream, but we remember one. And yet we kill in his name. I am P.